Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. I thought I'd do a little update video on the Mustang. I haven't heard too much, but there is a little bit of stuff going on. As you can see, this is clearly not the Mustang. I'll show you what we're driving around in the next video just for something to do, keep you guys entertained until we get the car back. But as for now, we're just going to talk about what Ford has said so far and what the heck is taking so long. Okay, so if you're new to the channel or you just haven't been up to date with what's going on, go back, check out those videos, like and subscribe if you're new. It helps the channel grow, helps us keep going with these videos. But basically what happened is I was driving home and the car had no oil pressure. So got it towed to Ford. Luckily I was close to home, so light came on, no oil pressure. Sad part is, I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I don't have a cool story to tell you guys to go along with it. I wasn't doing anything nuts. It was actually me and my kid driving home from the gas station, and I made it about a block away from home. Oil pressure light came on. I thought hopefully it was just computer freaking out. So pulled over, turned the car off, let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, turned it back on, drove home, and it did turn off at first, but about halfway there, like I said, I was only about a block away. So I went less than a block, light was back on, so pulled her into the garage, called the tow truck, and that's where the video started in the last one. Got her towed to Ford. Unfortunately, because I don't know if this is true or not, or what the heck's going on, but the Ford dealership I towed it to originally, which is the one near my house where I bought the car, told me they could not look at the Mustang until August 6th. I guess they have 20 mechanics in there. For some reason, they hire all these mechanics that are only good for oil changes. Nobody that actually knows how to work on a car. So the guy that was smart enough and qualified to do it could not look at the car till August 6th, which was about just over 3 weeks from when I brought the car in. And that is just to look at it. That's not fixing it, ordering parts, anything that might be wrong with it. That is just to physically look at it. So after that video, what ended up happening is I called around to different Ford dealerships. I found another one a couple miles away. So I ended up getting the car back on the tow truck, took it there because they said they could check it out the next day. Most likely just a sensor, which is what I thought as well. Weird thing is, I didn't mention this in the last video, but when I first started the car up again, it went all crazy for a second, like the computer was freaking out. And it was giving me warnings like cross traffic alert and all that, which I thought was really weird because my Mustang specifically doesn't even have those features. It is in the safe and smart package, I think is what it was, but my car doesn't have that, yet it was giving me the lights and the notices on the dash saying that those were malfunctioning. Well, clearly, because they're not even in the car. So anyways, brought it to that Ford dealership. So far, what they've done is they have pressure tested the car. They tested the sensors. That was not the issue. They pressure tested the car to see if it has oil pressure, and it is reading 0 psi. So that is where we are right now. There is no oil pumping in the car. Don't know why, don't know what's going on yet, but that is what they're saying. So now, we're Friday right now. They told me they can get the car in to their mechanic next Thursday. So we've already been waiting a week to get it in to this point, and now there is another week of waiting before they can start, because now they have to basically start opening her up and seeing what is actually going wrong, what happened to it, and why it's going so crazy. So that's where we are. We're at a waiting game again. I did learn a couple things through the dealership today, and obviously now that they're opening up the engine, it will be a warranty issue because it's something obviously going on in the engine. But what I learned today is sensors. Sensors are not too difficult to change. They're not too pricey, but it does add up if your sensors are all going crazy at the same time. it is not actually under your powertrain warranty. It's not considered a part of the engine. It's not mechanical wise. It doesn't have to be there technically to make the car run. But having said that, it does have to be there to make the car run. But it's not considered powertrain warranty. That is covered under your limited warranty, which is all that little nitpicky stuff that you get. It's usually 3 years for limited and 5 years for your powertrain. So even though you need those sensors to make your car run properly, run smoothly, run without a bunch of lights on the dash, if this happens to you, it is not actually covered under your powertrain warranty, which I didn't know. I figured, you know, car's not running properly without the sensor. Obviously, it's, yes, not technically part of your engine, but without it, your engine does not work. So that's basically like saying, well, we took off your gas tank, but your engine still works. You just don't have a gas tank. It'd be something stupid like that, where you can't operate the vehicle properly without it, yet just the way all these companies get around all the little nitpicky stuff, like I said, they don't have to end up paying for it. You will have to end up paying for it. So now that they have to open the engine up, like I said, it will be a warranty issue. And having said that, you guys might ask, well, the car, yes, it was tuned. It was all this and that. They didn't care about that stuff. They just are going to open her up and figure out why exactly the engine did what it did, what's going on. They know because when I brought it in, the stuff was actually all off the car. All the mods were off the car other than the lowering springs and the new wheels. Reason being, I was actually planning on selling the car, and just the way everything aligned did not happen. But now we're dealing with this problem, so it's making me lean towards selling it even more. But we'll see when we get it back what exactly happened and what's going on, because if they're opening her up, the guy basically told me it could be as simple as maybe something just plugged up, maybe something broke. I know the oil pump gears and everything in these cars are pretty weak, but like I said, when I was running the car for the few minutes that I did, it was running smoothly. It wasn't making any weird noises. It wasn't like vibrating, or it wasn't overheating or stinking or anything like that. It ran like it always did, just had no oil pressure. So basically the guy said it could be a bunch of different things. Easy case is you open it up, something just came loose, something didn't work, something was going haywire, fix it up, put her back together, she works. Or you can go all the way up to the point of needing a complete new engine, which he said if that's the case, I am not going to see my car for a long, long time, because the way things are right now, and especially us being up in Canada, just to get crap up here to fix is like slim to none. So he told me best case, if they have to order a new engine, you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks just with shipping time. And then on top of that, you guys can see it took them a week plus just to get the car in to look at it, another week to finally start working on it. So if you got 4 to 6 weeks to ship an engine out here, you got another 2, maybe 3 to get a friggin' appointment to start putting it in. Then you got your time to put it in. They got to hook everything back up, program it, make sure it all works. We're probably looking at least 2, maybe 3 months by the time this thing is fixed. So really crappy, because you might be able to see out the windows here. We're finally in summer. It's nice and warm, clear blue skies. Yes, I was going to sell the car, but at least when you're in the summer, I would like to have the car, have fun. The beginning of this year, all the way up, even the beginning of summer, it just poured rain here every friggin' day. And now just my luck, get the car going, sun comes out, and boom, she's down. So hopefully it doesn't come to that case, but for now, this is just the update on what's going on. Drop a comment down below what you think it'll be. I have no idea. Like I said, nothing crazy was going on, just cruising home normally, doing the speed limit, had my kid in the car, and we cruised away. And she decided she didn't want any more oil, so we'll figure out what's going on. I'll keep you guys up to date. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you've been watching, hopefully I got another update soon for you guys. If not, just stay tuned and it will come eventually. As soon as I know information, you guys will know information. So thanks for watching this one. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. drop a comment down below if you want to see anything else while I'm carless. I'll do a little bit on this vehicle. I'll show you guys in the next video what it is and where I got it from. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. Might not be any Mustang content coming, but I'll keep the videos coming just for you guys to watch and give myself something to do. So that'll be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching this one, and hopefully we catch you guys in the next video.